Hello class, it's so nice that you are here. I hope you are ready to start with this new week. Today we're going to review a little bit about the vocabulary that we learned the last week. Remember that we are talking about familiar events that happen usually in the family that are super important for the family. Like, I want you to repeat with me, be born, find a job or get a job, graduate, also get married, move. Then we have open a restaurant and retire. Let's go back and repeat one more time. I hope you are repeating this at home. Nobody is watching you, nobody is listening to you, so there's nothing to feel embarrassed. So, be born, find a job, get a job, graduate, get married, also move. Then we have open a restaurant and retire. So remember that's it, the vocabulary. We need to keep practicing this. So we have this vocabulary, and then we have the activities for the students book. Remember that we are using the students book, and it looks like this. If you don't have it yet, I'm going to keep leaving you the pages for the book so you can print them, you can copy the activities, or however you want to, or however you can. So and we're going to listen to this story, and it's called The Biggest Circus Family in the World by Zach Malichek. So the instruction says, listen and read. How many flying Malicheks are there now? So I'm going to play this audio, and you need to pay attention carefully. You might follow the reading, but I also want you to read it out loud at home. Pay attention because we are going to need some information to complete the next activity. So let's pay attention to the audio and we can finish fast.
Students Book, pages 18 and 19. Activity 5. Listen and read. How many flying Malicheks are there now? The Biggest Circus Family in the World by Zach Malichek.
My name's Zach, and I'm from a big family. I mean, it's a really big family. My last name is Malichek. Maybe you don't know us, but we're the biggest circus family in the world. We're the Flying Malicheks. We weren't always the biggest circus act, though. When my grandpa Victor started as a trapeze performer in Slovakia, there was only one Flying Malichek, him. My grandpa moved to the United Kingdom when he was about 20 years old. He quickly found a circus job working in his new country. A few years later, Grandpa Victor married my Grandma Irina. Grandpa taught my grandma how to perform on the trapeze, and soon there were two Flying Malicheks. My grandma didn't perform all the time, though. She took time off to have a few babies. She had 8 of them, actually. My father, Daniel, is the youngest child in the family. He has 5 brothers and 2 sisters, my uncles and aunts. All of them learned to perform on the trapeze when they were children. The people at the circus love watching the Flying Malicheks, and we all love watching their excited faces when we fly through the air. My grandpa and grandma are getting older now. They retired from performing about 5 years ago. But the Flying Malicheks aren't getting smaller. We're getting bigger. I have 2 older sisters, and we all perform in the act. My aunts and uncles all have children, and they perform too. In total, there are 37 of us. Can you believe it? Last year, we were on TV. We had our own reality show called Circus Family. Some people from the TV show followed us around with cameras all the time. It was exciting, but sometimes I wanted them to go away. One special thing happened when we were on that show. My cousin Jillian met a cameraman, and 6 months ago, they got married. Now he's learning the trapeze too.
Okay, so that was the story about the flying Malicheks, and as you could listen, the story was about a family that they had a circus, but it was a different type of circus. So, and the reading comprehension activity, activity 6, it says complete the sentences with the correct numbers. Okay, only with numbers we are going to complete. Number 1. Victor moved to the United Kingdom when he was blank years old. Number 2, Zach's father is the youngest of blank children. Okay. Number 3, Zach has blank uncles and blank aunts. 4, Zach has blank older sister. And 5, Jillian got married blank months ago. Okay, so and that's it. You need to complete by using only numbers. Think big activity. How many people are there in a big family? How many people? And the other question says, what are the good things about being part of a big family? You might tell me what are the big parts, the best parts, the good things about being or having lots of relatives. Also, we have another activity for the notebook, and it says copy on your notebook and illustrate the vocabulary. And we have 6. We have be born, get a job, graduate, get married, move, and retire. Okay, and the instruction says illustrate the vocabulary. Remember that by illustrate I mean that you can cut and paste or you can draw it. Please, if you are going to draw it, try to use your colors, try to use your markers, try to draw it, do it beautifully. You are in 5th grade now, so you need to be patient and make your works, your activities worth it. So remember, when you cut and paste or you draw, you need to write under that the name of the picture. There we have another activity. Remember that today it's an important day, and here we have an activity, and it's from October 12th. And I'm going to show you these activities, these crafts. And the instruction says, use different materials to create your own 3 caravels. As we know this story, Christopher Columbus landed in America in 3 caravels. So you might do them by using paper, by using cardboard, or also you can draw them. Here I have 2 examples, but you can do them in the different ways. So you might send me your pictures. You can use the materials that you have at home, and when you have it, send a picture to me so I can check that you are working at home. And that's it for today. Remember that you need to send a picture to me of the activity on page 19 and this activity on the notebook. Each page needs to have your name and also the date. And that's it for today. I hope this was super easy, and this is going to be really quite easy. And I'll see you the next time. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a nice day. Enjoy your day at home. Stay safe. I'll see you the next time. Goodbye.